What if every day was a success? Like, seriously, stop and think about that for a moment. What if every day was a success? If every day was a success, is there any way that you and I could not, should not, will not become absolutely world class at whatever it is that we do? I think the answer to that is no. I think if every day is a success, we will become world class. The question is, what the hell is success? How do you define success? What are we talking about when we say success, right? And obviously, there's tons and tons of different definitions of what success means, especially when we take it down to as minute as measuring it on a per day basis. Let me give you my definition. I'd love to hear yours, but let me give you mine. I look at my days and I ask myself every single day, what is it that I must do today that's going to make everything else either easier or obsolete? And that came from Gary Keller's The One Thing book, right? Like, what is the one needle mover thing that I must do today? Look, the list of things to do today is always long, always. But what is the one needle mover thing that I must do today? Like, for example, today, that needle mover thing was to record videos. Been on the road for a while, hadn't recorded stuff. I needed to sit and spend a couple hours and just record content. That was my needle mover thing today. It had to get done. Okay? And so if we do our needle mover thing every single day, then the day has to be a success. Correct? At least that's how I look at it. Right? Because I'm measuring the gain and not the gap. Are there things that are on the list that didn't get done? Absolutely. And the list will never get done. And so I don't measure what isn't getting done. I measured, did I get the thing that had to be done? And then if other stuff got done, gravy. Gravy. Now, for me, the next thing here is when these two things intersect. They don't always, like they're not going to today. But when these two things intersect, and the second thing, so the first thing was what? The one thing that was a needle mover that I got done, that needed to get done. The second thing is when I do something today, every day, and define that thing, that scares me. Something that I don't want to do, that I'm timid or tentative to do, something that I'm nervous to do, something that forces me to overcome some part of me, however small it is, that I don't currently want to overcome. When those two things intersect, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Now, on most days they don't. Like today, they're not. And it's okay. And so I'm going to get the videos done, but then the next thing becomes, what is that thing that I am tentative, nervous, scared to do, that needs to be done, that I should do, and not necessarily needs to be done, that I should do, and go do that as well. I submit to you, this is my belief. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I submit that if we all look at life that way, so much is going to change. Because we're going to move so much. We're going to accomplish so much. And if we stay in measuring the gain and not the gap. It's not about what didn't get done on the list. It's about what did get done and how much that moved you forward. To me, that's how we measure success. Love to hear your thoughts on it.